All right, welcome back, guys. Um, I hope you guys enjoy live streams because I know I've been doing a lot of those lately. That's my cat jumping around being crazy. Um, the reason I'm doing more live streams lately is because I haven't had a lot of time to work on videos because of my crazy schedule. I am working on a couple, but they're just taking a little longer because, like I said, I've been really busy. So hoping to get those out sooner than later. Um, one of them being a featured flyer video, and one of them I'm hoping to start working on more is about base building. I know last live stream we were talking a bit about runes, so I was going to just briefly go into runes a little bit more, kind of where we left off. Um, so somebody had asked why I don't spend my rune dust to level up my exotic runes, and the reason is because it's another 2.5 million just for an additional 1%, and the first few upgrades were worth much more. Um, hey, Gustavo and Enith, how you guys doing? Um, yes, cat. Yeah, they are crazy ones. Um, the first upgrades were cheaper, and so it was much more worth it for the 1%. And I do have a lot more resources now, so I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade these ones again. Might as well, I suppose. I was going to go another one too, but I think for now I'm going to hold off on that. Just because the reasoning behind that, why I was saying that before, is a lot of my dragons. Oops, I clicked the wrong tab here. A lot of my dragons, I haven't invested in ruining them very much yet. So you can see I've got just an epic hunter attack on Ronin and a rare hunter attack glyph and an epic hunter attack glyph. And so obviously I haven't really invested much in ruining him yet, which I probably will soon, but I mean at that point maybe it'll be too late. Oops, where are we here? So Scorpa, one of my main ones, I have put another legendary on him, and then I have an epic and a rare. Those ones I could replace. And so basically my point is I haven't invested much in runes for my dragons yet, and I know that pretty soon I'm going to want to start doing that. And in order to invest in the runes for them, I want to make sure I have enough rune dust on hand to afford it. Especially because I'm really liking Callicid. I haven't even ruined anything for my Callicid yet, and I'm going to be getting Gnarlus soon, so I'm probably going to ruin those two. And who knows, maybe Scorpa. Let's see what we have right now for Scorpa in the glyph section. So Legendary Hunter HP is one that could potentially be beneficial. As you said, I put one on there already because his Caustic Spines benefits from HP, so the burst damage would make a difference here. I wish this would tell us where we're being attacked. Now, I would go check, but I'm trying to be a little cautious about sharing my Atlas page on stream. Let's see here. I got a legendary rage glyph as well, which I don't know if I would want that on Scorpio. He does pretty well with rage. And hey, I didn't even know I had these wisdom glyphs. Both of them boosting fireball damage, so not sure when I would use that. And then I've got a couple. So I got this. This is Namika's glyph. I haven't put that one on her yet. I'm gonna wait and see. Once I get the gear leveled up and the rider going, how I feel, and I'll probably go ahead and rune her too. I'm just really hesitant to use things like this until we get the rune removal ability. So we're getting ready for PvP. So we'll. Hey Edwin, how you doing? Good. How are you? Edwin, hi. Yes. Sorry for taking so long. I've been focusing on what I was talking about, and I didn't see the chat. Welcome to everyone who has joined. So I just kind of going through some runes. We got 10 minutes to PvP here, so a little bit more time to chat. I was going through my runes. I did end up leveling up these exotic runes one more time, but I'm going to leave them there for now so that I have a good amount of rune dust available to level up other runes for my dragons when I do eventually decide that I'm ready to, commit to some of them. Do you guys hear music playing? And is the volume okay for my voice and the music if it's there? Just let me know if the volume and everything's okay there. Let's see, what else are we going to do? I was going to go see if I could do a couple glory runs. We only have about 10 minutes. So, not very much time. Sorry, I just paused it so I can make sure that I'm not showing my castles. I try my best not to make that mistake. You don't hear any music at all. There should be some music playing. I can turn it up if it's not audible. Let me try. There. Now let me know if the music is audible now and if it's too loud to hear my voice over the video. Awesome. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate you confirming that for me. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough. So, just chill in the alley game for a bit, but the PvP island coming up. See if you can see my Primarch. Wyan, Candelaria, are you in Allegheny right now? Awesome, Edwin, thank you. What's your team name, Wyan? Just waiting for someone to pop up on my radar here. You know what? Maybe I should, for now. Ooh, there's someone moving in. Let's see if that's someone for me. Hey Frost, thanks for joining us. Taker's Gate. Sure, let's just do that. If my Primarch will move. This is the most maybe not the most, but one of the most frustrating things about Atlas is my Primarchs don't want to move. How was my day? Edwin, my day was long and busy and a little bit stressful, but made it through. I wish I had the weekend off, but I work a 28-hour shift tomorrow. So I started about 6, and I will be working until about 10 o'clock. 10 or 12 o'clock. Depends how quick we can get stuff done the next day. Oh, Grusin. Hey. I didn't know that was your name here. Oh, this is a pretty strong base. Should we YOLO? Let's YOLO. Probably going to want to take that one. Thanks, Ian. Thank you for joining. So this base is a bit stronger than I would typically try to attack in Atlas. Luckily, there's no defender. I am worried that it took me so long to get over here that I will miss out on the troops, but sometimes you just gotta give it a go. Oh, stupid me, not paying attention, watching the chat. Oh, shoot. Lucky me. I always make that mistake. I cycle to the right one, and then because I think I want rage, I cycle off of it right away. And that puts me in a difficult predicament. Luckily, I managed to make it out of that situation without too much issues. And let's just see if I can get the troops. Thanks, Edwin. Still alive, Wayne. Good for you. Does not look like I finished it in time. But you know what? That's okay. Felt good to defeat that base. Alright, let's go double check our time situation here. Less than 4 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is do, what should I do? I think I'm gonna do a wildfire first and then see where we're at and consider a mega attack. Now, I don't do very many megas, but I'll probably do more this event. 1 or 2 a day. I would prefer to save my megas for the end of the day, because the more megas you have at the end of each day, the more likely you are to defeat that island, and the island is worth more at the end of the day than it was before, because everyone has more points at that time. But I don't usually end my attacks early, but something I'm gonna start trying on the PvP islands at least is quitting my attack at about 70%, because I haven't actually tested it out yet, but what I'm told is you get full points for an attack that reaches 70%, and so that will definitely save time and help destroy the PvP island sooner. Hey Jason, how you doing? I just get a lot of information and become a better player thanks to you and your work. I love watch all your videos. And another hi from Brazil. Hey Gustavo, yes. Thanks again for your comment. I'm glad that you're benefiting from the videos. It definitely is my main goal to be able to help people out. So I'm glad that you're getting some benefit from that early on, for sure. Just let them know I'm here as well. Maybe I'll just work on a couple of these here. Just do some quick attacks on, since I don't have much time. Why our team is fast? You mean that we reached the middle island already? We definitely got there much quicker this time than we normally do. You think it's 75%? Then perhaps I'll just go there just in case. Edwin, what's worth what mage one? Oh, that pack? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I didn't spend money really, so I don't really buy those packs, but less than 1 minute. The hard part is not knowing who the target's going to be, and then you gotta hope you're not shooting too high. So hopefully I don't fail on this this attack here. And then we'll probably want to continue on the Gustavs after. I really should try to spend some time chest farming. You know what, maybe that's something. If we have a topic just to chat about, and you guys are active in the in the chat section, I can just do some chest farming while we talk about like the season or something. It's not super entertaining to watch, but hey, maybe you'd see my routine, and maybe that would be beneficial. I kind of shared that routine in my video on chest farming already, but hey, just do it. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. I'm very like restricted with my usage of resources, and I mean, surprisingly, I've still been able to hit like to the 400 or 450 sigil prize most events, even though I've been only using like maybe 80 to 100 inner fires. Oh, this is the team that's in #1 too, so I think that's who I was attacking. I would love to beat this team. Oh, jeez, it's a pretty strong base, dude. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this island, but hey, worth a try. Would really love to beat these guys. You saw the video with RPW? Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was a fun video. We've been talking about doing it for a while, but then she took a break and had some stuff going on, so... Uh-oh. I was looking for the wrong health bar. Oh man, I need to practice my Ronin flying. Oh no, that's not reassuring. That's okay. The good thing is I don't mind using more inner fires because obviously I want more points as I can. Alright, so we're going to go for, what, 75% we said? There, we'll stop there. That was actually much closer to 100% after the farms took all the poison. Alright, let's see our progress. Hey, we're actually doing pretty good. So, I always feel like I should defend, but I don't know. Let's pop a mega here. Let's try it with see how we do. See how we do here. Oh man, I'd really love to beat this team right now. I gotta remember we're only going to, what did I say, about 75%. Problem is because the farms are way back there, as most bases have them. That means I gotta fly pretty much the whole, not a good start there, pretty much the whole base to get to the farms to get take out that 70% mark. Oh, stupid. Take the 3 tower shot there. Alright, let's see how we do here. I don't remember if there was a blue mage. That's not very good. There is a blue mage. Oh, come on. Wow, see, look at this. Glisten for the win. Man, like, I feel like I was just mashing and I managed to do better than I did with Ronin. Alright, now I did want to use a couple more inner fires. So let's see if we can get that real quick. Yeah, Wyatt or Grusin, I just started using megas mostly this season actually, and I don't do it very often, um, but it does have its uses. All right, let's see where we're at now. Oh no! Wow, my team just crushed it. Um, well, I'm glad we did that. My keys didn't count. My mega. Little team encouragement there. Um, that's a good portion of points stolen. Well, now I got a mega save ready for the next one. um, let's see what that did for us. Wow, like, they're so far ahead, it's crazy. Um, but hey, all the more points for us to steal from them. Let's see. You chest farm sometimes? Yeah, chest farming is a great way to get some extra resources. Oh yeah, see? Stopped one on one of our teammates, 1%. So defending can really mess with that. So, all right, we got a couple Hasep flights to do. Is it only with me chest drops are terrible this event? I haven't actually noticed because I haven't really had much time to do any focused chest farming. I like to find bases that are short because I just can't stand flying through a long base or dealing with those mages. It's a pain in the butt, to be honest. Alright, let's do this one. Probably actually not going to be able to do that with the glitches. Whatever, let's just do this. What place is Dark B in? I'm not sure who Dark B is. Do I? I don't know, you're asking if I spend money sometimes? I personally do not spend money. Ooh, did I? Yes, I dodged the mage. But will I have my spell in time? Probably not. Stupid. Oh man. No, I don't. I don't spend money on this game actually. Or are you saying that you spend money sometimes? You have noticed a poor drop rate, eh? Well, maybe we'll go do some chest farming after I do these egg token missions, and then we'll see if it's noticeable. All right, let's just make sure we get 78 quit. You know, that was it like 2 events ago when they increased the drop rate? That was insane. Literally got twice as many chests as normal. I don't know why I clicked on that page. How do I check if I have a mega coin? There it is. I think that's that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. One more. Alright, it's an easy base, but it don't matter. It's short. Short and mighty. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. You can tell I don't really fly a Hosset. Whoops again. I'm just like not paying attention tonight. Got 2 gold chests so far from hitting stuff. Nice. Yeah, I I haven't really got one in a long time that I've noticed, but then again, I haven't been farming chests that much recently. So, but I find that usually like once every 2 events or so, I would get a gold chest. Once every 2 to 3 events. Is that an ad? Oh, stupid ad. Sorry you guys have been listening to that ad. Slot chatting tonight to fly hard. What do you mean by that, Jason? Alright. Alright, we got a chest on the first run. Got 2 chests on the first run. Not too shabby. One of my cats is sleeping on me right now. So I use Ember, and then I rotate to one of my seasonals, back to Ember, and then to another seasonal. And that usually helps keep me going at a quicker pace. I already got one on this one. I feel like I average about 1 every 2 runs. What dragon is a snake with wings? Back to Ember. Sorry guys, I can't help but like hum along to a song sometimes. You like PG Cheetah? What do you like about it? Oops. Alright, I'll give her a try. I've gotten used to this base. The location of the totem is a bit further up, so I feel like you save a little bit of time there. Make sure I spelled that right. Alright, so it's pretty much the same, just the totem looks like it's further out. Didn't really make a difference. Oh, but see, then I'm slowed down by the totem because it is closer to the start. So I feel like that slows me down overall, because you notice that the totem slowed me down right away when I entered the attack. If we go back to the other one I was using, when I start, because the totem is placed further back on that last island there, there's time to kill it before it slows you down. So that's my preference anyways. Yeah, you're right, I haven't really seen a chest drop the last few times. I just got really lucky that first run and got a couple. What is my goal for this YouTube channel? What do you mean exactly? My goal? I just want to continue making videos that help other people with the game and keep them updated on changes. Plus, I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy getting feedback and how I can improve videos. And I'm actually, now that I've got this live stream going, I've been really enjoying the live stream because I think it's fun just to hang out, do some runs, and chat in the comments while we're doing it. There's a chest finally. Yeah, this can get boring. I usually do it when I'm like watching TV or something, or if I'm like sitting at the office or waiting somewhere for something, just for a few minutes. Got nothing else to do. Open it up and just run some chests. You are subscribed. Do you mean you subscribe to my channel, Edwin? Or you're wondering what my goal for number of subscribers is? Man, I want as many subscribers as I can get, just because it's pretty cool. I like seeing it rise every so often. It kind of reassures me that people are appreciating it. More people are finding my channel and they like it. My goal has been to get to 1,000. Like that's my first major goal. I guess I think it'd be really cool once I hit 1,000. And I actually just broke a 700 today, which is pretty sweet. Definitely didn't expect my channel to really grow like this at all, and let alone as fast as it has been. So I'm very thankful to all of you who are watching and who have subscribed and who share my videos, because that definitely is such positive feedback for me to keep working on my videos and sharing stuff. You can get 58 to 60 in an hour. Yeah, Jason, I think the best that I have gotten was up to 80. I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 70 to 80 that I had calculated on my channel. Edwin, what do you mean you're sorry? Sorry about what? Unfortunately, due to my busy schedule, I won't be able to stay a whole lot longer, maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. If you have any questions before I go, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them. Before I finish up here. And I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna do with that ticket attack. Yeah, this event can be expensive. My motto is like, do what you can, and I mean like, you don't have to spend more just because the event is rigged that way. Just do what you can. Your team shouldn't get upset because you're not overspending. Or what you got to do is find a way to save resources in a different event, like the Guardian Temple Raid, because you can get a fair amount of points without spending during that event, and then that way it leaves you with more resources for events like this. Yeah, it would be sweet if they reduced the energy reset. Kind of sucks when you gotta wait a whole day. Like the 24-hour one's crazy. The Cthulhu. Cthulhu looks pretty cool. I'm not sure how strong he's going to be, but I think he'll be pretty decent, actually. Of course, like compared to Yaku. Yes, Jason, I do have a video on how to get a Mythic free-to-play. Actually, 2 videos. Getting Ronin and Namaka back-to-back free-to-play. So, Jason, if you haven't seen those, look them up for sure on my channel. they have a lot of information about how to plan and how to kind of make the season work. And when you're asking, are you saying I should spend money on this game, or are you asking me if I think you should spend money on this game? I don't think I'll ever spend money personally on this game. If you should, I mean, I think it definitely does help. So if you really enjoy the game and you're like, well, hey, I could subscribe to a game to play, or I could buy like a $60 video game, and maybe it's worth it to you if you enjoy this game enough and you didn't have to pay anything to buy it. Then maybe you feel okay spending a little bit on it here and there. Definitely helps a lot, but my motto has just always been not to pay for mobile games, really. Yeah, Josh. So good question. I started doing that this season actually, and that's because excuse me. That's because when you get higher level, um, the most difficult thing is to keep up with your embers and timers for base building, and you get the most embers and timers. Well, the only embers you get is from opening chests and fortification, and you get more timers slightly by opening them in fortification as well. So that allows me to get more resources for base progression, and I do have a surplus right now, but pretty soon, once I get to like 300, 350, that's going to change, and I'm going to start needing all those resources. So I want to try to get ahead of the situation. But I still do need PvP resources, and opening bronze chests is a great way to get the PvP resources I need. So if I get like 6,000 to 8,000 bronze chests every season, um, that will get a significant start on my PvP resource needs, and then I can open up some gold chests in PvP if I need the extra one, and then the rest of my gold chests can go in fortification to get me some more embers as well and some timers. I hope that was a good answer to your question. If you need me to clarify something, let me know. Yeah, so Cthulhu would struggle with certain bases, and that's true for any dragon, really. Sorry, my voice is going, throat's really drying out. I did a lot of talking today. I think Kulis is definitely the best dragon for the legendaries. Is Gig worth it? And that totally depends on your playstyle and whether you want to put in the effort to learn Gnarlith, or if you want a decent dragon, you don't have to think as much about, and that can take out roughly equal bases, but would struggle against higher bases and with defenders. Whereas Gnarlith, if you put in the effort, you take out those higher bases and overcome the defenders. Also, like I said, Zane, worst case scenario, if he becomes useless to you or if you don't like him, I mean, who doesn't want a dragon that can just sit on the perch at any tier, and once you get your perch higher level, you just level them up. You don't have to worry about changing the gear or changing the dragon ever until obviously you get to the max tier for that dragon, which for most people, like for me anyways, that'd be a long ways away. So if you're getting a mythic, you don't feel like you need Gnarlith to add to your repertoire, or you don't think you want to put in that effort. I mean, sure, get Gig. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Awesome, Josh. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm definitely happy to answer questions like that anytime. And I don't know if you saw, Josh, I did put out a video comparing the benefits of spending your rubies on gold chests in fortification versus PvP, as well as comparing spending them on super sigil chests. So go check that out. Now, unfortunately, I do have to head out. This will be my last run, but I appreciate all you guys for joining. And thank you all who support me by subscribing and commenting on my videos and keeping up with my videos. I really do appreciate it. So, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So good luck in this event, and keep an eye out for my next videos coming up. I'm going to do one about, oh my gosh, my mind is just going blank, about this current event and the strategy and why the strategy is the way it is, which is to complete all these islands before you focus on PvP islands. Also one on base building. I have one on a featured flyer coming up soon, and some Showgrock gameplay, all hopefully coming out within the next 1 to 2 weeks. So keep an eye out for that, and thanks for watching. See you around.